Morning, Whitenough, Saturday morning. We're just off to move a bit of stuff for a neighbour of ours. He's moving house, so he has pallets of various bits and pieces needs to bring up. He is a neighbour of us now, but we're moving it from his old house. So one of the lads is on the Ferguson and one of the bale trailers, and I'm bringing the 7550. And hopefully we won't be too long. We'll get stuck into another job. So we're on our way. It's some dairy equipment. This guy used to bottle milk and sell milk from a local farm. It wasn't him that was producing the milk, he was just buying it off a local farmer and bottling it. But I think with the price of everything, he decided to pack it in. It was quite a good business. He was selling a lot of milk out of it, but yeah, just the way price increases have went, he said it was pretty much time to call it a day. So we're shifting the stuff into containers and keeping it for someday. He said he might go back doing it again. So we're just waiting for him now to pass us out and lead the way. So we're just back now. Gonna throw the loader off of this, put the hedge cutter on it. A friend of ours is getting married in a month's time, and we're just gonna hedge cut around the grounds of his house, tidy it up, and yeah, you get the gist of it. So job is throw off the loader. He is just back with the tractor and bale trailer. There's a hose burst in the hedge cutter, so we're gonna run to town and get a hose for that. Throw it on it, throw off the loader, put on the weight block, put the hedge cutter on it, and away we go. I am then gonna put some European hitches into that skip and load it up, head off with that, and that'll be another job done for today. There is a customer of ours I need to go and plug in his tractor as well. His tractor is giving a bit of grief. I do have the C&H software, so if I get a chance this evening, I'm going to go and do that as well. Just got the hedge cutter hooked up now to the 7550. Weight block is on. Show you a shot of it. Looks well. Just carrying it down to the garage. There's a broken flail on it. Getting a bit annoyed with them. Breaking an awful lot of them, and they're all breaking in the same place. So gonna have to do something about that. But yeah, I'll back it in there now and we'll swap over the plate. And here's the 7550. Going off doing a bit of hedging. There's a local vintage run on the weekend, a tractor run. I think I'm going to take that on Sunday. Just a bit of crack. It'll be my first outing with it. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll get enough time to go. I am really looking forward to going doing that. Doing that. I'm gone all muzzled. Our pallet and net is gone now. I just have one roll left. This roll sort of went a bit funny on us, but I'll be able to cut that. I will get that on the wrapper someday. I have a bit of time. But yeah, must go and get some net wrap. As I say, that's our pallet of a use now for this year. Probably another, well, what'll do with another 10 rolls, I suppose. Probably get us out of the season. Like I was telling you about the flails, there's any amount of them broken here. And they're all broken in the exact same place. Well, that one isn't. But, as you can see, they all tend to go in roughly the same place, which is totally and utterly ridiculous for genuine flails to be snapping off like that. And it's not like if it was a stone, I'd say it was a stone, but it's not even stones we're hitting with them. They're just snapping and stuff they shouldn't be snapping off. And there are some Mikhail knives that are due to be edged. We got back 70 knives last week. They were sent away to be edged, so that'll see us out. And 2 sets. There's one set there and there's another set sitting somewhere else that's ready to go away and be edged. So better look after that. Now I'm heading off to look at a job, just cleaning up. an area that's all overgrown. I'm going to go and check that out and see what we can do with it. Right, so I'm just after looking at that tidying up I was telling you about around the house. Absolutely beautiful house in a beautiful area, back where we do an awful lot of our one of our stomping grounds, back towards Phoenix, back to Spa area. Beautiful house, very valuable house. I would say shoving up in €1 million worth of a house, but obviously I am not going to film somebody's private property. So yeah, now I'm baiting back to the yard here, and what I'm going to do is I must load my European hitches up into the skip, throw the skip up in the trailer. The skip, I don't know whether I've told you or not, is going to kind of serve a dual purpose. Between a few of us, we have a good few European hitches, and I'm going to throw them into a skip. They are now destined for Europe. The skip will be able to sit up on a truck that's going to Europe, and I'll leave the skip over there, and it can be loaded up with wheel rims, spare parts, pickup hitches, whatever I see across. It can stay at one of my friends' place in Europe. It can sit there, and it can be kind of distributed and then collected again. So it should work well, hopefully. So like that, I'll head on back up to the yard once he can stay hitch cutting, unless he has to go away. I'm going to give him a phone call now and see can he stay at the tidying up around the houses, and if he can't, I'll jump on that, and if not, I'll get stuck into moving my skip. I'm just going bringing it to another guy's yard who has a couple of tractors. Maybe we might give a look around there when we're there. So we're on the move, got going finally. I have my skip on the bale trailer, and I have a couple of the hitches in it, and I'll bail onto this place. I haven't driven this in a bit on the road, and the speed of it, can't get over it. It's whipping on the road. CVXs are probably just doing the 50, but it's showing 55, but one of the lads was behind it there one day said it's doing a bit more, so I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely feel the extra speed in it. Should make the journey that bit faster, hopefully. So like I said, when we get here, we might give a look around this guy's place. See, there's a couple of old Fords here and things like that. When I get home, then I do have to go out, and it's a CVX. Customer's case tractor is a CVX. Gotta go and give a look at that, plug it in, see what we can find, and then after that I gotta get some paperwork ready for there's a load coming from Europe next week, so gotta get all the paperwork sorted out for that. That'll take a bit of time. So yeah, that's my Saturday night pretty much sorted, and once we have that done, Mrs. CVX, one of our friends, is moving abroad Monday morning, so having a bit of a party for her this weekend, and it's also my birthday this weekend, so try and celebrate a bit of that if we get a bit of time. So yeah, like I said, once we get to this guy's place, give a look around. So I didn't get any footage, but I am minus a skip, so that is one good thing. We were just chatting, and it's pouring rain, and I wanted to stay moving because I have more jobs to do, so I just didn't take the 5-10 minutes to take a bit of footage, but we'll do it another day. There's a 4-wheel drive 5000 there, Ford 81, a Ford 97, Muirhill, a Fox Grit. You would have seen some of those yokes when we were in Austria, and that's where they are now. There's also a CVX 160, an absolute beautiful CVX 160. But like I said, for another day. So I'm going to make a video out of this. This has been my Saturday, which is today. Today it's been uploaded. Please let me know in the comments if you like this format of a video. I've seen another YouTuber doing it, and I thought it might be a good idea. So we will see what everybody thinks of this. Quite easy for me actually, small little clips of what's going on, doing a tiny little bit of talking throughout the day. It didn't slow me down. I didn't have to go to the effort of making footage or anything like that. I literally just, as it was happening, little clips here and there for you. So please let me know what you think of that in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good weekend all of you, and yeah, like I say, I'll be chatting to all of you in the comments.